Okay, welcome back, everybody. Well, it's great to see everybody. I feel like it's a little bit of Groundhog Day, to be quite honest, given last week's video. This video is being shot Friday night here in advance of the weekend. Of course, obviously, there's a lot on the international front that's taking place with Russia, Ukraine, and such, and potentially more on the horizon down the road. But we'll talk about those things as they come along. So right now, given where we're at, let's just talk about that, because in my last videos we talked about the what we call the kill zone, and the reason why we call that is because of the falling resistance, rising support. We also had an additional major support down here, and this can lead to people getting chopped to pieces. And sure enough, as you saw this week, there was plenty of whipsaws back and forth, culminating with Friday being a good day at the outset, but towards the end of the day, when warnings were being issued for Americans to get out of the Ukraine here immediately, that obviously set things into a little bit of a downward trend, to say the least. So with that being said, though, even with that, we're closing right at on Friday some key levels on the SPY and the diamond here. You'll see these little blue dots. Should we go ahead and break out into that conflict, we're likely to have, of course, a significant dropping into the end of the weekend. The same could be true if we don't have conflict. That could lead to a little bit of a reversal back up here. But none of this goes ahead and changes. And that's the beauty. With what we shared with you over a week ago, nothing has changed. And so with that being said, you recall, really, from my perspective, we have a massive support level here. And this is significant, and this is called an accumulation bar. And we see where those bars then held that area. Same thing with the Dow here. There's the accumulation bar. Those bars are 45% or more off the low in the downtrend. Those are always support until broken. That's why with the IRB strategy, we wait for those to break down below, ideally pull back up, and then start to take back off to the downside. Well, so with that being said, there's a major support level down here. So even if the market were to drop into Monday of conflict we're ensuing, this is really the area I'm paying the closest attention to. At the same time, from the upside, the Dow had a one-day wonder, the diamond there, one-day wonder above the channel, and then went right back into the channel. But you'll notice the S&P never even got above the channel. And you'll recall that until we get back above that channel, pull back, show us some support, takes off, I'm really not aggressively bullish. Right now, it's an equal opportunity between bullish and bearish trades until such time as we make this area a support level, or we make this area a resistance level. And we have the tighter kill zone here, and then we have the little wider range, which is this area of resistance down to this area of support. That are really the big key areas that we need to be watching all through this situation with Ukraine and Russia. Whether something does happen or doesn't happen. So when there's a sigh of relief, does it get above this area? When there's something bad happening, do we get down below this area? Okay, we'll share a lot more in that. In the meantime, as you're looking for opportunities, some of the things to do, go like the WSI scanner inside of wealth charts there, pop open, look for some of the most bullish ETFs, for instance, in that. So like right here, you can see despite the activity here, the ERX is doing very well. As you go ahead and take a look here, you can see the GCC doing very well. And so you can go ahead and find some really great opportunities just by pulling open the ETFs and seeing what's great. And you'll notice that these have been great for a while. They've been firing off with all sorts of my different tools personally, with tools found in wealth charts, with the WSI scanner here. It's part of wealth charts here for everybody. So you can see there's a lot of great ways to quickly find these opportunities, even when things look bleak in the short term from a overall market perspective. There's some great ETFs that are showing their opportunities there. Okay, so I wanted to kind of bring that to your attention. If you're wondering what do you do in the meantime, where can you look? What are some things you can take a look at? Consult your registered financial representative and a risk trading plan. But those are a couple of the kind of things you can do where there are these bullish opportunities, even in the downtrend. In fact, by default, some of these will get more bullish as the market were to get bearish. So a couple things to look at. I want to give you the updates on the SPY, diamond, and then where to look for individual opportunities and how to find those. Okay? You guys have a great weekend here. Stay safe no matter where you may be, and we'll look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos here next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.